Hey everyone, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited about this video. I can't even explain it. Today I am reviewing another Colourpop collection, and that Colourpop collection is Lizzie Mcguire. You have no idea how I felt when this collection came out and it was announced, and I will go over all of that when I get into the makeup. So if you want to go ahead and see what's a part of this collection, the look that I create, swatches, all of that, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so diving on into this collection, there are so many goodies a part of it. This collection is my dream. Like, I almost feel like my whole makeup journey is complete because of this, and I will tell you all why shortly, but let's go ahead and run through the products that are included. So of course, first we get the What Dreams Are Made Of eyeshadow palette. We also get 2 of the So Juicy lip glosses packs. We get, this is a Glitterly Obsessed, we get 2 of these. We also get a lip scrub. This is a bubblegum lip scrub. And we also get 2 blushes as well. Alright, so the first product we're going to try out is the blushes, and we did get 2 blushes in here. Let me just say, the packaging is so freaking cute, and it screams Lizzie Mcguire to me. It really does. I am such a huge fan of Lizzie Mcguire. When I was a kid, this is the show I grew up on. This was the show before Hannah Montana, and Hannah Montana was more of my getting into high school, later high school, but Lizzie Mcguire was my childhood. Me and my childhood best friend are still best friends, and we grew up on Lizzie Mcguire. We loved Lizzie Mcguire. This speaks volumes. This is so nostalgic for me. This brings back so many memories just flowing through, such good memories. I remember the first time I got my own room, it was completely Lizzie Mcguire, from the wallpaper, the paint on the walls. My walls were a lime green color. I had the signature Lizzie McGuire trim wallpaper trim around my room. I had the Lizzie McGuire bedspread, the Lizzie McGuire doll, Lizzie McGuire purse, the motorcycle purse from when she did the movie. I had everything because that's how obsessed I was with Lizzie McGuire growing up. Just completely. And more so Hilary Duff. Hilary Duff has always been my idol, one of my idols. I mean, she's always been that person that she was, who I looked up to as a kid and still do. But let me stop rambling for now and let me go ahead and dive into the blushes. So the first one we have is You Are Magnifico, which was said during the movie, and this is the packaging. It's so freaking cute. I love it so much. And this blush is more of a darker blush. They are glittery in there. They got sparkle in there, which I'm not a fan of in my blushes, but this does make me feel that early 2000s vibe with the glitter in there, so I'm not mad about it for them trying to stay within that. And the embossment on there is so pretty, so I just want to swatch it and see what the color looks like. Very, very pretty and pigmented, and yes, of course you do see the glitters in there, and of course it does have an adorable mirror. Then the next blush we have is Delish, and this one is more of a lighter pink, which is up my alley, but still it's got the glitters in there, and this is what that one looks like. So let's swatch this one. Yep, that will be the blush I think that I'm going to go ahead and use. There's no scent to them. I don't think Colourpop ever has scents with these, but they are so cute. I'm so excited. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and dip into the blush, tap some off because it is very pink, and I'm more of a corally peach type of girl, so I don't want to overdo it. It's going on very, very pretty. Honestly, when you're putting it on the cheeks, you can't really see a ton of the glitter. It's not bad, to be honest. Ooh, that is really, really pretty. All right, so now that the blush is on, it is time to jump into the next product that I am so excited about. It is the What Dreams Are Made Of palette. Man, when I saw this palette, I think it really did pull from the movie, the storyline, just everything. I mean, the color story just fits right into the show. I mean, this just, it looks like my room from when I was a kid, and it brings back such like nostalgic memories and good times and just a really good feeling. It gives me such a really good feeling. But when you open it up, these are the beautiful shades we get in there with, which I think, I mean, work amazing for the theme. I mean, I feel like everything worked well. I really like that they put her character in here, and just guys, I really can't express my excitement about this. I think it's beautiful. It's perfect. Do I wish that there were more things included? Of course. I mean, I wouldn't want this collection to end. I love Lizzie McGuire, but let me go ahead and do the swatches for you guys. All right, so these are the beautiful shades a part of the palette, and starting from the top, we have Bye Bye, Dear Diary, Don't Freak, Please, Audi, So Mature, Done and Done, Ugh, Outfit Repeater, Outfit Rememberer, Hello Fabulous, and Digital Bean. All right, guys, so I did my brows and I got my base on. Let's get into it. I think the first shade I'm going to go in with is Digital Bean. I have a flat packing brush. I'm going to pack that all in my crease and pray that this turns out okay. I really don't want to botch this look, but I want to do something crazy and cool and fun. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm just going to pat that on in there. And while I'm doing that, I am going to tell you about how I found out about this collection. So the weekend that it was announced, I think it was a Sunday that they announced it, and I was actually watching the Lizzie McGuire movie. I had started it the night before or the day before, and I was finishing it up on like Saturday, or like, let me back up here. I started it like Friday night, and then Saturday I decided to finish it. And so like, I mean, because I like watching it here and there. I mean, I still watch it, and I love that movie. I'm so happy to have Disney Plus, and I was disappointed along with a lot of other people when they didn't bring it back for the reboot that they were gonna do, which I understand. At the same time, like Lizzie McGuire, Hilary Duff wanted to be able to represent her as a true 30-year-old and not PG, you know, because at 30 years old, you're not PG. So she wanted to be able to showcase her as like a true 30-year-old, and that wasn't going to happen. So I understand, you know, her reasoning for not wanting to continue with doing it, and hopefully someone else will pick it up and it'll be just as great. So I still have hope for that. But anyway, so I was watching the movie. I also had just went out with my friends, and we went to this place called Rocket Fizz that we have here, which is like, it's a big candy store, but you find a lot of old-fashioned candy, or like candy like from when I was a child that I loved. And I spent a lot of money on candy that day because it was just nostalgic candy that I hadn't found, and to find it, I was just, because I don't go in there often, so I picked it up. So it was just like a nostalgic feeling weekend. I watched Lizzie McGuire, and then I woke up Sunday morning and I turned on my phone, and there was the reveal of the collection, and I just like froze. My heart dropped in excitement. I was over the moon. Like, just how coincidental is that? And so crazy, and I'm so happy about it. And this has just been amazing. This is a dream come true. And I just kept saying, like, I feel like my collection is complete. I mean, I'll never stop buying makeup. Like, that's just a lie I would tell myself. But like, I just feel like now that I have this, I'm so happy. And so far the blue, or the purple is going on very nicely. I still have no idea what I'm doing, but we're doing something. All right, so I'm just gonna take a small fluffy brush. I'm gonna pick up the shade Ugh, which is this pink shade right here, and just start buffing that out. until I get it how I want it, which I don't even know how I want it. I just want all these edges buffed. While we're on the subject of, you know, Lizzie McGuire and stuff, let's talk about my favorite episode. Actually, I have quite a few, to be completely honest. There is, of course, the infamous Aaron Carter one, which, have you seen Aaron Carter now? That definitely was a childhood crush only, and that was it, because there is nothing cute about that boy now. But I loved that episode. I really loved the episode, I think it was like picture day or something, and she wanted like these cool clothes or something, and I forgot. It's been a while since I watched that episode, but she was just in this really cute outfit, and I just remember being like, I want clothes like that. Like, I want to look like her so bad. And so I love that episode. And then I love the other Christmas one where they had to build a float, and then at the end I think it was Steven Tyler was, he played a Santa Claus, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I loved those episodes. I mean, I love all of the episodes, but I think that would be my favorite. I think we're getting somewhere. Now what I think I'm going to do is cut my crease, and I'll be right back. All right, so I cut my crease and ended up with this. So that is what we're working with now. So I think I'm going to go in with the metallic shades now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this shade first on the outer portion, move into this shade, then into the green, and then into one of these like orange shades. So we're going to dip into Hello Fabulous first. And that's gonna get placed all in this area. All right, so this is what we're working with. Those metallics are very pretty. This look looks crazy, but I do think what I want to do is line with the purple on my bottom line and buff out with a green shade. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, so I ended up not buffing out with green because it was just very, very light and it just was not showing up. So I'm kind of disappointed in that. But anyway, this is the final eye look. This side is definitely more pointy than that side. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pop on the rest of my eye makeup and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so this is my finished eye look. I completely forgot about these Glitterly Obsessed. So I went ahead and popped Sing to Me Paolo in the inner corner. So just real quickly to show you guys what the packaging looks like, it has this design on top. Sing to Me Paolo is this like whitish color. I think it looks really cool in the inner corner like that. And the next one is Get a Grip, and this one is this really pretty pink shade. So now moving on, we have the Lippy Scrub in Bubblegum Pop. And this is so nostalgic. The packaging is so cute. It's like a matte texture. And then this is the top of it. Let's go ahead and smell this. Oh my God. Wow. That smells good. So I just want to take a little bit and put it on my lips. Yeah, that feels nice. And it tastes good. All right, so now that that's done, the last thing in the collection are the So Juicy lip glosses. I'm not a huge fan of these lip glosses, but I mean, it's Lizzie McGuire. It's early 2000s nostalgia, and I think these were perfect to throw in there. I mean, everything was perfect. So let's go ahead. I'm not going to swatch these, but I'm trying to decide which shade I want to use. I will say I'm really upset that the white one is Lizzie and the pink one is Miranda. I feel like those should be swapped. And then the pink, or like the reddish one, is Ethan Craft, and then this one is a Gordo. Gosh, which one do I want to use? My lip is more on the purpley side, but I'm really digging the pink. I think I'm gonna go with the purple. And of course there is glitter in these too. So before I put this on, I do want to line my lips. I'm just gonna take this like light pinky shade in Lumiere and just line my lips. All right, let's go ahead and pop this on. This is so nostalgic. So juicy. But my lips feel very juicy. Do I like these? No, I've obviously grown way out of them. My lips are shiny, they're not super sticky, or I take that back. Oh God, I hate that so much. But I know the nostalgia of it and I'm okay with it. All right, so this is the final look. Overall, my final thoughts of this collection is I could not be any more happier. This collection just like made my life and topped every other collection I've ever had because of the simple fact that it's Lizzie McGuire, and that's mainly the only reason. The color story I think fit perfectly. Everything just was so nostalgic, from the bubblegum lip scrub to the blushes with the glitter in them. Even though I know people don't like them, it's the nostalgia point of the collection. That's what it is. And then these like lip glosses that are so nostalgic. Everything is so nostalgic and I love it. A lot of people do not like the glitterly obsessed. I understand why, but they are so pretty and I don't mind them. I enjoy them. So anyway, this is my final look using the Colourpop Lizzie McGuire collection. What do you guys think? If you guys like this video, please don't forget to give this a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you are new here. Keep in mind, 500 subscribers to get my giveaway, and it is getting pretty big. If you have me on TikTok, check out one of my most recent videos. I showed off everything that is piling up into that collection and it is insane. But anyway, I hope that you guys have a fantastic day and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.